welcome to Nibs and Notions. My name's Stephanie. Today I will be doing the first ink in the first act of the Book of Nights Chronicles. In the first segment, we have Dawn of Passage, Sunforged Solace, and Copperleaf Guild. So I will do this ink in this video, and I've got two other videos with the other two. So this is a teal base with a red sheen, champagne shimmer, and low shading. So all of the fairy tales inks have a story, and these have a specific story that is going on, I believe, four epic acts, it says. So I have the first two acts. There's 6 inks. This will be the first act itself. So the story for this ink: wonder hums as light passes through the verdant forest. Newly knighted Patch and her loyal squire Pumpkin stumble upon a magical gate woven with golden ivy, kissed by a silver mist. Behind it lies a world yet unknown, an endless scope for imagination. Magic stirs where ancient secrets bloom. Okay, so let's take this out. I got the big one. I got the 85 milliliter one instead of the 20 milliliter because the 20 was out, and I thought, oh darn, I have to get a giant thing of ink. So this is a shimmer, so we got to shake it a little. And first, I will swatch on my Wearingeul swatch card. Oh, that's really pretty. It's very regal, very royal, rich jewel tone. Oops. It almost looks like a more green version of like a peacock color. I'll set this aside to dry, and I will swatch in my notebook here. I'm going to use this glass drink stirrer. It works really well. I found it by accident trying to find an alternative to either the paintbrush or Q-tips. I don't use it on the swatch cards because it gives a little heavy-handed, and then the swatches bleed out. So let's do this here. That's just such a pretty color. It's very like, I don't know. I hate to say regal and royal again, but it is. It's very rich and vibrant. Let me shake it a little before I do my writing. Doesn't take long for the ink to, doesn't take long for the shimmer to settle. I'll move this aside. I'm going to use my Pilot Hokoro dip pen in medium for the writing. I've been having trouble with my Kakamori nib, and I think it's a me problem, because if I write just on paper, no problem. But for some reason on these, I don't know if I'm not getting enough ink or whatever, and I've never had a problem with this, so we'll just do that. Dawn of Passage. You can already see the shimmer settling where it's drying. I'm excited. Ferris wheel press. Dawn of Passage. Sheen. Red. Shading low. Shimmer. Champagne. That is a stunning color. Let's put this. So I did put it in my Wearing Goal swatch book. So you can kind of see, you can see a lot more red on here than you can in the other two swatches. That shimmer is absolutely gorgeous. This one isn't completely dry, but you can see a lot more of the shading and that shimmer. That's so pretty. The more it dries, the more green it's looking versus teal, but I'm not complaining. Let me see if I have any similar colors. Okay, I have two. And funnily enough, they're both diamine. So this is Dawn of Passage. Diamine Peacock Flare. It's very similar, much more blue. This has more of a green tinge to it. And this is Silver Shimmer and this is Champagne, so maybe. But Diamine Velvet Emerald, it doesn't have a shimmer to it, but it is very similar. I'm curious to see, so in person, standing like right here, you can definitely see the similarities. They're more colored. On the viewfinder, it's not quite as apparent, so we'll see. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye.